Philippine College of Ministry is a small four-year Bible college in Baguio City in the Philippines. My name is Steve Hong, and from the beginning of PCM in 1992, I have been a professor here. Our start was very humble. We rented a small building downtown. It had bare cement walls and floors. We had one room that served as our classroom, library, chapel, everything. Our classes met around the ping pong table. But despite our simple campus, we were fulfilling our goal, which was to train pastors and leaders for the churches in the Philippines. In 1994, we were able to rent a small motel outside of town, and this served as our campus for 10 years. After our first campus, this one seemed so great. We had spacious classrooms. We had 4 classrooms, and one of them was big enough to use as a chapel. We even had a church meeting there for a while. Our library was growing like crazy. We kept having to add rooms and build shelves. We built a computer lab. We started teaching computer classes. We had our kitchen, which we hadn't had before. We had a basketball court. We had a covered patio where the students would sit and just be together. And all along, the classes were going on. The students were studying. They were learning. They were growing deeper in their faith and in their Christian maturity, and all along our goal has remained the same: to train pastors and leaders for the churches in the Philippines. But eventually even this campus seemed too small. The dorms were cramped. The men's dorm was like a dungeon up in the attic, and it just was kind of inadequate. Even the chapel was small and crowded, and we were still having classes around that ping pong table. And so in the year 2000, we bought some land, and we asked the Lord for money to build a campus. We wanted something that was built to be a college campus, something that would serve PCM for many years to come. Well, the Lord provided the money, and so we started construction on our campus.
Men of faith, rise up and sing of the great and glorious King. You are strong when you feel weak, in your brokenness complete. Shout to the north and the south, sing to the east and the west. Jesus is Savior to all, Lord of heaven and earth. Rise up, women of the truth, stand and sing to broken hearts, who can know the healing power of our awesome King of love. Shout to the north and the south, sing to the east and the west. Jesus is Savior to all, Lord of heaven and earth. Yeah, we will shout to the north and the south, sing to the east and the west. Jesus is Savior to all, Lord of heaven and earth. We've been through fire, we've been through rain, we've been refined by the power of His name. We've fallen deeper in love with you. You burned the truth on our lips. We will shout to the north and the south, sing to the east and the west. Jesus is Savior to all, Lord of heaven and earth. Everybody, we will shout to the north and the south. We will sing to the east and the west. Oh, Jesus is Savior to all, Lord of heaven and earth. Rise up, church, with broken wings. Fill this place with songs again of our God who reigns on high. by His grace again we'll fly.
Well, eventually, the students came back to PCM. In June of 2005, we began our school year on the new campus, and it's been a great journey so far. We just finished our 2006-2007 academic year, and I just have to say what a joy it is for me to serve the Lord here in this place. The new campus is terrific. The classes are going well. We're training leaders. We're fulfilling our commission to make disciples in this place. I love my job. I love being where God called me to be and doing what God called me to be doing. I love the relationships with the students, teaching them and watching them graduate and watching them move out into the world where I can continue to have relationships with them as a friend and a mentor now. I would not trade my job for anything. There's nothing that could entice me away from this. I love every minute of it. And remember that ping pong table? We pretty much just use it now for playing ping pong. Thank the Lord.